Even after storyboarding our animation, we still do not have a cohesive visual style to link or to portray our animation in. We went through a lot of research. We looked at paintings from the surrealists. We knew what kind of message we wanted to bring across to the audience, but we did not know how, in what way, and what form is going to visually impact the audience. So, after researching various styles of various artists that we liked, we stumbled across this artist called known by the name of C2, SI2, on DeviantArt, and we were quite taken by his renders and his graphic looking visuals. So his look was more vintage. It looked like old televisions and radio with static and scratches all over the place. And we thought, hey, why not? It fits. And we did a few tests, and after putting all the elements together, we finally decided that this would be the visual direction that we want to take. In terms of the colors, we wanted to pick colors that were muted, which were more subtle, and not to draw its attention away from the main character. So we had a very washed out palette, something like what you have for vintage t-shirts and old magazines, old books and paper. We decided to add textures to the style. We wanted to make it more visceral and more tactile. So we used Photoshop to paint some grunge and some textures to superimpose onto the image, and it turned out quite well.
In our production process, we split our team into 3 concurrent pipelines. I did the character animation, and after I finished animating Pevy each single scene, I passed them to Alvin, who did the shooting and cleanup. He will pass the cleanup files to Neko, who does the final coloring pass, painting colors for the background, and Pevy himself, while Alvin will animate background elements like the cars, and both of them will pass the rendered files to me to do the final compositing. Our production pipeline is structured in a way that all 3 of us can contribute our greatest strengths into the short film to make it look as good as possible. What we did for the dance is that we asked short phrases of 10 to 20 seconds from the choreographer that will include arcs, flows and volumes, so that we get a library of dance movements that we can actually reinterpret and form new movements for Pevy, and that we can reinterpret the footages that we have and exaggerate here and there, so that in the end we get an animation shot that is influenced by the dance, but the end product is not a dance at all. In some cases, we actually acted the scenes ourselves so that we get a more accurate portrayal of the character. So what we did is we shot ourselves acting in front of the camera, and then we used that footage to help us in our animation process.
Mom, I'm not who you think I am.
No animals and persons were hurt in the process of this production.
Dad, your takoyaki